You sure there's no other reason that you don't want to get married?
What will he say? Seven's Home and Away. Next.
Previously on Home and Away.
There's no point, okay? Your dad was right. I'm a useless scumbag who doesn't deserve you.
When was my dad involved? You know what? If you're so weak and spineless and have to do everything my dad does, then yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you don't deserve me.
Everyone is looking for that special someone. But just imagine for a second that they've been right under your nose the whole time. Isn't it only natural that friends would turn into something more? It's you, April. My friend that I like. Could you like me back? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of my life.
Guys, don't you think everyone's just overreacting a little bit here?
No, the subject matter was completely inappropriate. You'll be lucky to be any kind of teacher at all if you try anything like this again.
Coffee? Hey, mate. Guess what happened yesterday?
You won $1,000 on a scratchy?
No, even better. April wants me more than a friend. Oh, how good is that?
Awesome.
Well, you should sit down with us.
I would, but I left my lucky pens at home, so I'll catch you at school.
Thanks, love.
Hey, can I get 2 coffees, please? One for me and one for my girlfriend.
Ooh, yes, we heard all about it last night.
Yeah, although Dex didn't seem too happy about it.
Well, love, his best 2 mates have got together. Maybe he's scared he's going to be on the outer.
Yeah, well, good point. I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Hey. Oh, you are brilliant. Thank you. I barely slipped a wink. And I didn't take any pills last night.
You thought about what you're going to say?
Doesn't it kind of depend on what they ask?
You don't have a plan?
No, well, apart from that, I was using my initiative and it completely backfired.
Well, yeah, I think you should highlight the fact that you filled in at short notice and you were just trying to make it as relevant as possible.
Yeah, I was.
Is that what you're wearing?
Yeah, I just thought it meant more music teacher, not history teacher.
Ah, part of your strategy.
Yeah.
Start thinking education, not rock and roll.
Yes, miss.
Talking to me, I mean, what if Dad sees us?
All right, point taken. I'm sorry about that. No, I just wanted to be respectful.
Of who? Me or Dad? I mean, should he be here to chaperone this little conversation?
You know what? I came here to apologize, but there's clearly no point, so...
Romeo, I just mean it like...
Hello?
Gina. Hey.
Look at you.
Yeah, well, Bianca suggested if I wanted to stay a teacher, I should really dress as one, at least for today. So do I pass?
You always did, but I appreciate the effort you're making. Do you mind if I just,
No, please, I can't get it.
Now, listen, you know the inspector won't be unreasonable. All you have to do is explain your position calmly, and they'll listen. Don't forget, you're an excellent teacher. You're passionate about your subject, and you really inspire the students.
You may be a little too much.
There. I have every confidence that you'll get through today. But you do realise it is your last chance.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I better get going. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Gina, thank you. Now, when did you decide this?
I thought we'd talked about it.
Well, we did, but that was hypothetical.
Don't you want to do it?
No, I'm not saying that. It's happening a lot faster than I thought it would be.
Oh, Sid, I just got so excited. You know, and after all the misunderstanding with Nicole, I thought it would be nice for us to do something positive together as a family. And don't worry about any of the organising. I will take care of everything to do with the ceremony.
What ceremony?
Oh, we're going to have a naming ceremony for George. It's a symbolic gesture to welcome him into the world.
Yes, like a baptism, but not quite.
Yes, well, I would prefer a traditional christening myself, but I suppose I can make myself available, and it'll be good to get the business about his name cleared up. What are you going to call him?
George.
No, what's his surname going to be?
Well, we haven't actually discussed that, Colin.
Oh, well, lucky I'm here then. Will it be Chambers or Walker?
Well, it could be Walker Chambers or Chambers Walker.
Well, what if he becomes famous? Take forever to sign his autographs. What about Franklin?
Oh, I don't think that would be appropriate.
Yeah, well, you could always leave the column blank. Just have one name like Sting or Aristotle.
I'm going to head over to Yabby Creek. We can talk about this when I get home, yes?
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
If you ask me, you and the doctor getting off the topic. You should be talking about another kind of ceremony altogether.
What do you mean?
Well, if a man and a woman have a child together, they ought to be married. That way, George would know what his name really was and where he came from.
Hey, wait, did he just turn around when he saw us?
I think he's having problems with us being together.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. He's the one that said you were still keen.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to be a fifth wheel.
Do you mean third wheel?
Well, if you count Ruby and Casey, he's a fifth.
I just saw Liam. Nice work getting him to wear the shirt and tie.
How was he?
He was nervous, but I think that'll probably help.
Gina, what do you think his chances are of getting through this?
I think they're good, as long as Liam takes the apologetic approach. Once he gets through this and takes some time to deal with his other problems, I'm certain we'll see him back here teaching again.
You took off rather quickly this morning.
Yes, well, I really wasn't in a Colleen mood. I got the impression that she wasn't going anywhere until we discussed every single possibility for George's surname.
So you're not, mad at me?
What? No, of course not. Oh, and for the record, I'm happy to go with whatever name you think is suitable. Okay, but I will draw the line at Chambers Walker Franklin. I mean, that's not a name, it's a law firm.
Actually, Colleen did say something really amusing after you left.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she said that she thought it would be really nice if you and I got married.
Thought it'd be nice, did you? Mm-hmm. Now, why don't I organise Indy's dowry while I'm at it? Goodness sake.
Let's see what's so funny about us getting married. I mean, it is the next logical step.
How's that logical?
Well, Sid, we live together. We have a baby.
Yeah, all things we can do without being married.
Well, it would help us to adopt George.
That's not a reason to get married.
Sid, at least I have a bit more faith that we can go the distance.
So do I. But getting married won't make any difference to that.
Well, if it won't make any difference, then why won't you think about it?
Because I don't think it's necessary.
Why don't you just do it for love? You know, because you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
You know, we haven't even ever discussed getting married, and now you want to because Colleen Smart said so?
Well, see, just because we've never talked about it before doesn't mean that we shouldn't.
I just do not want to get married again. Okay?
Fine.
Ian, this is Liam Murphy. Liam, this is Ian Reynolds. He's an inspector with the department.
How are you? Lovely shirt.
thank you. Let's get down to it. As you're aware, the matter under review is this assignment you set a Year 12 history class to plan a terrorist attack on Summer Bay. It's an extraordinary topic.